Hello and welcome to episode 7 of PrimeCraft Season 2, where we're playing some Minecraft 1.12, guys. I hope you're alright. Yeah. Today we are going to start our first shop, and I have a hint for you over here. But first of all, I want to say a few things that has been going on in the meantime here since I recorded last. I've been fishing extensively I say. I have bows to no end. I have fishing rods. I have all sorts. Okay, I have mending books. I have fortune picks. I have the lot. I've taken bows in here. I've got books and books, and you guessed it, books. And yeah, last time we went to the end, and I've organized my stuff a little bit. So we have a redstone box, we have a valuables box, nature box, blocks, toolbox, some enchanting, and a fridge. Although the fridge is not colored yet, it died. So here we got looting 3, mending. Looting 3 with Curse of Vanishing, isn't that typical, eh? I'm sure it'll be useful for something though. Feather Falling 4, Depth Strider, yeah, you can see for yourself. Silk Touch, and so on. And the toolbox is starting to look... Pardon me if you heard a noise from the outside. I have the door open, the balcony door open, because it is very hot. Yeah, we have some efficiency, silk touch. I think I have a fortune pick somewhere. Yeah, I have a fortune pick somewhere. Where is my fortune pick? Yeah, and then I've added some more chests here as well. Starting to sort of empty things into the charcoal boxes as well, so things look a bit more tidy around here, I guess, although this is probably a bad example. Yeah, I'm just getting organized in general here. So what we're going to do first of all today is we're going to fix up this house, okay? We never finished it. I ran out of materials and so on, but I have things now. And we can go on. First of all, I have item frames, so that should be fine. And so we can put the sunflowers up, the decorations. I need to get some wool still, but I will go and do that, so we can put up more banners. And then we're going to try out a little bit of a different mix when it comes to the walls. We're going to have these bone blocks. I'm going to craft up some quartz blocks, probably from here. Yep. And then we're going to add some more diorite. So it's going to be white concrete, diorite, quartz block, and bone blocks. I think we're going to use the bone blocks as well. We're going to try it anyways, guys. We're going to try it. Because one of the things with this building, right, is that the walls look a bit flat and uninteresting. And I know they do. That's how they look, okay? In Tibet, that's what the walls would look like. But, and that's great. But we want it to be an interesting building as well. Here he is. So we're going to try our hands at the bone block bit. I've been skeptical to it because it's a yellowish block. Honestly, guys, I am sorry. Yeah, it's a yellowish block rather than a pure white block. But you know, I think it'll look good. It'll make it look worn down and sort of. Yeah, worn down. So hopefully that'll be good. Alright guys, alright, it's not finished yet, I still need more wool, that's what I'm missing here, but I put in the blinds in the front windows anyway, and there's some banners up. There's going to be more and more up there as well, and then of course on the other sides as well. And I think the sunflowers is what makes this building pop in my mind, so it's a good thing that we have them up. And yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I think this here style is gonna evolve as we traverse up the hill. That's what I think. But now I'm gonna go and talk to you about the shopping district. We're gonna take a little ride over there. Now, we are all neighbors here, and we have good working relationships. So if I need something, it's very likely somebody will give it to me, and vice versa. But we still want to have fun with this, and we want to make some diamonds with services that are a bit more tricky, maybe, to provide, or that are very convenient for people. And so up here in this whole area, ignore the random pillars, it's gonna be our shopping district, and anybody can set up a shop for anything really here. But what I've been doing is I've been planning a little bit. So this here is a potential location of a square. I'm thinking like a round 30 odd blocks square with shops around it, roads leading out in the 4 directions. And then more shops along the sides of the roads, of course. And then over here, I've even made a little circle of dirt. And here we could have the other end of the shopping district here with another square. But I'm not sure. I need to consult the other primers here about this stuff. However, what I do know is that somewhere in between these two places it's going to be sort of the center point of this this whole place. So I put up a sign somewhere. Where is it? Because I want to make a portal here. I'm slowly sort of trying to... I can't find it now. I'll find it later. But let's say it's here. Now it's probably over here. I want to sort of... I'm trying to nib away at... No, in fact, it's probably up here. At this portal system. So we have a residential portal, and we have a portal to the farming area and the town hall area. And now I want to add a portal to here. And while I'm at it, I put a portal up in the end, or at the end portal, but it doesn't sync properly, so I'm going to sort that out as well. Aha! Okay guys, so we have this sorted out now, but this place is getting a bit confusing, as you can see. So I'm just going to put up some signs saying residential there. And then if we go over this way, we have sort of like a hub here, and I think this one is to the farming area. Yeah, so we'll put up a sign here saying farming area. And the other one goes now to the shopping district. Farming... Community farms. Community farms. Excellent. We'll make some banners or something like that up for them later on. And then this new one here goes to the shopping district. District. That's wrong. District. There we go. And let's go through and have a look. So, in case you hadn't... Yes. Alright, so in case you hadn't realized it, guys. In case you hadn't realized... my horse is here. Excellent. Yeah, in case you hadn't realized, what we're doing is we're building us a pub. We're building a pub where the primers can go and relax after a hard day's night and buy their potions. Okay, so it's a potion shop, but it's gonna be a pub. Now it's night time, and gosh, gee golly. There's a lot of mobs here, so maybe I'm gonna go and get a couple of stacks of torches as well and put them down. So I thought we could make a banner for this pub first of all. We'll give it a go anyway. And so to make this banner, what we're gonna have here is we're gonna make a potion banner. And to make it, I think we're gonna have a blue potion. So we'll do a light blue base. And then I think we need to surround it with a red border like that. That gives you the sort of base of the potion. And then it's time to add more red all around, like that, and like that. And that's the sort of potion part of it. Now we need to have, now we need a piece of bone meal. And we need to add it on top to make a little circle, like that. And then all that remains is to fill this up with blue, like that. And there we got our little potion banner. Yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Yeah, that's gonna do for now anyway. So that's part 1 complete. Now we actually have to make a building and brew some potions. So what potions are we gonna sell in this potion shop? Well, we have 3 different ales. We're gonna have Potion of Healing, Instant Health 2, and we're gonna have Potion of Speed 2, and finally, I haven't made any, but we're gonna have Potion of Water Breathing, Extended Water Breathing. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm using this little brewery setup to sort them out. It's fairly manual, and it needs to change rather rapidly, to be honest. Because, you know, yeah, this takes a while, and all I do is stand around and wait, and I don't like it, so we're going to have to automate this fairly shortly. But we have quite a lot of building to do first, so before we can get anywhere near that, so I guess I need to speed on with all that sort of stuff. But I thought, anyway, this is good enough for now. I don't reckon people will buy too many of these in the beginning of the game. But if the shop has been there forever, then it's more likely that they're going to buy them later on when they have too many diamonds and don't know what to do with them. So I put up some markers here. I'll walk you through it, what the plan is here. So this is the entrance here. You go up onto sort of a porch that leads all the way out to here. The width of the house, basically. And this is the entrance to the pub itself. So we will be sort of up on this height when we enter. And so in here is going to be the pub. Let's see. Yes. And yeah, I think we're going to have like a bar and then try and have some tables and stuff like that. But then there's going to be a door here out here as well to an outdoor serving area. That is going to be raised up a little bit, so you get the feel that you're sort of overviewing the area. And yeah, that's going to be it. Now I have been thinking about a block palette, but I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I think we're going to go with these fellas, oak for sort of the pillars or the corners. But then it gets really interesting, because I thought, well, we need to make this look sort of thematically like our base a little bit. So we're going to go with the white concrete, quartz and diorite, and probably some of these materials as well, together with this oak stuff. I hope it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be good. And then also I have the dark oak wood, which I think we're going to use for flooring and such like on the inside. And probably also for the stairs up here and so on. So that's the plan. Okay, slight change of plans I think in the layout here. I think this is going to be the bar area, and we're going to be able to serve through here and through here. That's going to be a pretty cool idea, I think. So this is going to be sort of a half open window type deal, and then we're going to have the bar disc sort of here, and then, or maybe even here. And then we can have some chairs here, some stools, and then maybe a little table here, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, it's piddly, but you know, it's our first shop, so we can live with piddly. Let's see. Let's put cornerstones here out of quartz. I think it's going to be that high. Like that, maybe? Probably we're going to continue with the logs here. Or we might... Ooh. No. We're going to have the colorfulness coming in here, yeah? That's what we're going to have here. Okay, that's cool. Because I'm thinking the outside is going to be blending into this landscape. But then when you come in, it's going to be an explosion of color. That's my idea so far. So maybe... Let's see here. Where did my diorite go? Maybe this quartz block has been replaced. And instead we have a quartz block there. And like that. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. And then so that we do that all around here, and then we'll get to the beams and the colorfulness. Okay. So this is where we're sitting at the moment. But I'm out of dark oak, so I'm gonna have to go and get some more. And you know what? I've done some of the interior as well. I'll show you in a second. I'm not sure about these. I like the beams on the end, but I'm not sure about these. But this is exactly what I'm going for, right? It's a dull white, fits into the landscape. And then when you come in, it's like, po! There we go. Yeah, and this is the serving area. And I suppose I will have some chests here where you can buy stuff, basically. It's only have to be 3 chests for now. But as we grow the brewery and expand this business, we are going to have to expand this building as well. So we need to leave some space around it, basically. Or I can move it, of course. It's fine. But yeah, I'm going to go and get some dark oak, and then we're going to finish off the roof. And I think we're going to have to go one out here. It's going to be an interesting roof to do. And yeah, I'm still not happy with these. Maybe... Maybe that is better. Yeah, that's better. I'm not sure it's great, but it's better. Okay. Dark oak. Okay guys, let's have a look then. And let's populate the shop with some potions. So I added a second roof, so this is now a Asian style hipped roof build. But this is very minimalistic, this roof. It's just slab, down a half a block, slabs, and then a stair on the same height. And then a slab on top of that. Yeah, so it's very minimalistic, that roof. And but I think it looks cool. It looks very cool. And I came up with some sort of solution for this as well. I'm not maybe thrilled about it, but it'll do. And I added some basic railings and stuff like that as well here, and I think it looks good. So now we need to do the bannering. I think the banner should go here if possible. And maybe I should do, yeah, it goes here for now. Anyway, yep, I think that's cool. And then in here, you know what? I think we'll place the chests here for now. And I just bought 2 because I didn't really have time to do the water breathing, so we'll have to do with 2 today. But it's potions of healing too, which I think will be good. So we'll put a sample in there, and then we need a sign. And the price is 1 diamond per 9. Okay, and the same goes here. 1 diamond per 9. And these will contain the speed. Alright. And yeah, that might seem pricey or that might seem cheap. I don't actually know, to be honest. Oh yeah, because we added this roof, we have more height, more depth in the ceiling as well. And so, which is really good. That might seem cheap or that might seem dear, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. And in general, let me know what you think of this Tibetan style or this Asian style builds. I really like this stuff. But I am a bit worried about the depth on the outside. And yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so we have our first shop on the server, guys. And we are the first people to start a shop. But that's gonna be all I have time for today, guys. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye bye.